Here's the one I want to start with today. Quit denying yourself rest. I like this statement. You do not have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Brene Brown said that. I wish I wrote that. I'll take credit, though. Quit denying yourself rest. Rest is not an evil thing. Rest is so biblical. I love that we can look at Jesus' life and see this, that he took naps. I tell Jesus all the time, I'm going to go take a nap because Jesus wants me to. And he does. Why would I want to be overstressed and overtired? So take your rest. Matthew 11:28. Jesus says this, by the way. Come to me, all you who are weary. And it could say tired, couldn't it? Couldn't it say stressed? And burdened. And know what I'll give you? What does it say? I'll give you rest. Not I'll give you more to do. Not I'll load your plate up with more stuff. No. Know what I'll give you? Rest. Because he realizes this. Often we deny ourselves rest. In fact, I think sometimes, listen to me, the best thing you can do is take a nap. Because you're a little grumpy, okay? Jesus knew that we would try and do everything and deny our souls rest. He did. So here's the deal. Every week, take a Sabbath day. And it might not be Sunday, and that's okay. You understand what I'm saying by that? A day of rest. Now, I'm not saying take a nap but do things that you like to do. You know, maybe read a book. Maybe take a nap. Maybe go play golf. Maybe go out with the person that you love the most, or that just adds joy to you. But don't keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. A day of rest is good for your soul. And that's why God set it up that way, right? He set up a Sabbath day so we could rest. Now, I know there's going to be somebody here, because it happens all the time. Somebody's going to say, but Bob, I don't have time for that now. So my question always is, when are you going to have time? And somebody's going to say, well, I'll do it when, here's the line we love to use, when life slows down. Life slows down. Has anybody seen life slow down? In fact, I want to show you a picture of when life will slow down for you, okay? It's a gravestone. Life will slow way down when that happens. But if you're waiting for life to slow down, it'll happen right here. You know what? You're in charge of your schedule. Slow it down. Take time to enjoy your life. Take time to rest. Value your mental health as much as you value everybody else's. And your mental health can fall apart if you don't rest, and it will. A rested you is way better than a tired, burned out you. Amen? Amen? Way better. We get tired, we overreact of things that we normally wouldn't react to as big. Isn't that true? You know, suddenly you're going to be over harsh with your husband. J.S. Streeter. You know what? Rest. You don't have to do everything. Gosh, if you guys have an extra bed, I might need it tonight. But can't you be over harsh with somebody or just rest? Get the rest you need. A tired you is not a good you. Because here's the deal. You can be a jerk when you're tired. And I can too. Is that okay to say? It's true though, isn't it? I think the best thing you can do sometime once a week is just take a Sabbath day. I don't care if you sit in front of Netflix all day. don't. I think sometimes you need that. I have those days. Janice will come home. She'll say, "What did you do today?" "Well, I watched Netflix and took 2 naps." She wants to strangle me, but I love it. Because sometimes it's the best thing I can do for my mental health.